everybody, Jan here. Today I wanted to show y'all how to make a stuffed sloth. This little guy is made out of linen. But I wanted to show you some practical ways and easy ways that you could make a little guy like this. You need your choice fabric. This is going to be the base of the sloth. You're going to need stuffing. I'm going to use this for the back of the eyes, and this is going to be his eyes and nose. You are going to need some thread to do the mouth and to obviously sew on the eyes and sew them together. And then over here, I'm using this floral fabric because I'm probably going to make a female sloth, and she might have maybe a flowered little neck piece. You can see where I have made a template out of just some drop cloth. I traced and made a template for my sloth. I'm making this one just slightly bigger than this one, since that's the little baby and this is the mama sloth. So what I have done is I folded the fabric together, right sides together. You can see right here. So one's going to be the front and one's going to be the back. I've cut out the eyes, the nose, the scarf for Mrs. Sloth here, and I'm laying it on the right side of the fabric, so it's kind of fuzzy. And now we're going to take it to the sewing machine and sew the eyes on one of the pieces. And here's the back side of the other one. And then we're going to put them together and put the stuffing in. So here's the eye, and I'm going to sew a stitch on the front side of the sloth. So here we go. I'm going to back stitch to keep it safe. We're going to go all the way around so it'll stay on the front side of the fabric. Come off the edge. And that is the first base of the eye. Now we're just going to get our other piece and make it match up to the other side. And we're going to sew that piece on, and then we'll sew on the little eyeball. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change my thread. I've used a cream colored thread so we can blend in with the back of the eyes. Now that my eyeballs are a dark blue, I'm going to use something more like a dark blue. So I've changed out my bobbin and I've changed out my thread. And here is the eye. We're going to sew that on. So we're going to drop the foot. Pick up my petal. Stitch. There we have a secure eyeball. So that's the first one. We're going to do the same thing to this other side, and then we're going to carry that over on the nose as well. I have stitched the nose on, the eyes. Now what I'm going to do with my black thread is I'm going to make the mouth for the sloth. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a little bit on top of the nose. And then we'll come down. We're going to back stitch so it's nice and secure. Come down. We're going to put the needle in the fabric, pick up our petal, pull it down. This is going over what I just finished. Very slowly. Petal's going to go in. I'm going to do the other side of the mouth. And back stitch over what I just finished. Make sure it's nice and even. I'm going to go over that one more time. Raise my petal. And there is the little mouth for the sloth. So we're going to put the right sides together now that we have the face completed. And then we're going to pin this together with some straight pins. And we're going to sew all around the edges. And we're going to leave a little bit of an opening. Wherever you want to leave your opening. We're going to turn it inside out and we're going to put the stuffing in. But just follow me and we'll do that next. Here's where I have sewn Mrs. Sloth together, right sides together. I've left a small 1-inch hole right here so I could turn her inside out. So I'm going to go ahead and start turning her inside out. The arms are pretty skinny, so I'm probably going to have to use like a pencil or something to kind of fish that through. So now that she is all turned inside out, we are going to use, this is where we're going to use our stuffing. So we're going to stuff her as much as we want, and then we are going to stitch this little hole up. And all we do now is, she's full of stuffing, so we're just going to stitch this together. You can do this by hand or sewing machine. And then I have her little scarf here. So I'm just going to tie that around her neck. Just tie it in the back in a little knot. And she's all done.